is superintelligence going to kill us all? That's kind of what I'm more asking. Or are a few people at the very top going to use superintelligence to dominate us all? 10 years from now, will there be 40% unemployment in the world? I think these are all very possible scenarios.
So I'm a techno-optimist, as you know. So I'm going to paint the positive scenario on all this. I think you've probably heard enough doomsday scenarios to fill, basically sort of reels of movies and everything else around that. So first of all, and by the way, I do want to call out this interesting study. I think it was in MIT that basically said that people who use ChatGPT to write essays, were sort of becoming less intelligent because
their brains were not developed, right?
Developed the same way.
They were getting stupider.
They were getting stupider effectively.
Yeah. What's the lesson there? I don't know.
Well, the lesson is essentially which isn't that dissimilar from things that we've gotten used to. For instance, I don't remember any phone numbers anymore.
Right.
Because I don't need to, right?
Yeah.
And so
you probably wouldn't even know your closest friend or your wife's or your girlfriend's phone number at this point. Whereas back in the day, you'd have to have it memorized.
Exactly.
Back in our day where you dial it.
But the question to ask is, was it even a necessary thing to remember that number?
No.
Right? And so I think to me, AI is an extension of that. The mental model I like to think of AI is, it's what the calculator did to us, back when it was finally introduced to the masses. It made everyone a mathematician, right? Meaning that you no longer had to be a mental calculator to be able to really excel in the knowledge and in participation of maybe dreaming to become an architect or imagining your living room a certain way or designing certain things, because the calculator and then by extension the computer was able to do that. I think there's a direct correlation while we have more entrepreneurs and more creativity and more disruption because we have tools that enable human ingenuity and creativity to be realized through that ability. So if you accept that view, you can completely imagine what AI can do, which is that the ability that humans can conceptualize and create today is at an unprecedented level. I don't mean just art and so on. I mean imagination, creativity, vibe coding, for instance, right? We've got portfolios doing, vibe coding, where you're basically building games literally by just imagining it. And to me, I think that's the much more natural skill we as humans have, which is that we're not actually born to be computers. We never were.
Or coders.
Yeah, right. We're actually born to be divergent and creative in our thinking and our capacity. So it's a tool that allows you to essentially expand the potential of human potential mindset and expand our horizons to do more.
What the London Real Investment Club actually does for you, it gives you the keys to open that door to the inside deals. In the last 3 weeks, I've participated in 3 incredible deals: a layer 2 Bitcoin protocol, an incredible AI protocol. The deal flow is beyond what I expected. I don't think I've ever seen a model like this that just gives average folks the opportunity to be behind the deals. And that's exactly what we've done. Not only that, you get to hang out with Brian Rose every week. And for me, that was huge because I look at Brian as somebody who's not only an expert in the space, and I think is on the leading edge, but just the leading edge of thought with London Real and the work he's doing there. To anyone who's taking a serious look at this, I know it's a big decision. It was a big decision for me and my family, and it is one of the best decisions I've ever made. So I wish you all the best and hope you come join us.
And get to a level of deepness in what you're building that you couldn't imagine before. Like if you even take a look at the last 10 years and you go to someone like my parents' generation, it would be completely unimaginable how you can recreate something today. And yes, does it disrupt industries? Yes, the movie industry, creative industries, coding industry, everything is going to be disrupted. So for sure, there is that risk, but it is a form of, I guess, a new kind of industrial age, which is sort of an AI age, and where essentially AI is doing a lot of tasks where you as a human need to upgrade and up-level yourself to do the things that really only humans can do, right? And I think this is where consciousness, emotional intelligence, empathy, feeling, love.
Jeffrey Hinton says the AIs have all that. And they're silicon brains, not their organic brains.
Yes. So
that's what he says.
So I'm not there in the code fiddling around this type of stuff. But at the end of the day, I subscribe more to the view that the AI is still simulating a human experience, right? What I mean by that is that the AI doesn't delight when it creates something. The AI isn't the one celebrating a victory, right? In the way that a human celebrates a victory. And I sort of subscribe to also this idea that as humans, the fact that we are irrational and have this irrationality, this sort of chaotic being of doing things that aren't logical.
It's a feature, not a bug.
It's a feature, right? And it's a reason why we're capable of incredibly creative things and also incredibly creative destruction. Right? So the pendulum shift of human creativity is both wonderful and amazing and terrifying at the same time. And I think we project that same threat onto AI. We look at an AI and say, you have this incredible potential to create. Do you have this incredible potential to destroy? And that assumes that an AI will do something that is irrational as a human. And even if you code it in this manner, I don't know that that's the case.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.